about here. I should at least make it semi-straight, huh? Oh well. That says Brunt Workwear there. I've got a sticker wall started. Some of the cool stickers I've gotten over the years. Welcome to Land the House. I'm Seth. If you're new to the channel, I used to make vlogs all the time. I think I would post them on Tuesdays. I can't remember. Life happened and I haven't posted one in a while. So this is a vlog. It's just randomness. Whatever I'm doing in the day or the week, I will just post in this video. I mentioned in my beach vacation that my wife and I have separated. It's been 2 months now, as of 2 days ago. She took the bed frame and she took the TV. I put in a new TV, much bigger one. But anyway, so things have been a little different here the past couple of months, and I am trying to find what the new normal looks like. And so yeah, I think today I'm just going to kind of get back started with the vlogs, and we'll see where it goes from here. So let's start off by talking about projects that are coming up. Out the back here, this is my 2 kilowatts of solar panels. I've got another kilowatt that needs to be installed on this lower side here, and that will be a total of 3 kilowatts, and that's pretty much all the solar I want to get into, at least for now. And if you've been watching the channel for the past couple of months, you know that I've done a lot of work with hydro and solar, and all of my electronics are up under the house over here, and it's kind of scared me to have all of that under there. So, upcoming series that I'm doing, I am starting a power shed that is out here in the back of the house. I've got most of the framing done. Hopefully I'll get to the roof today and put some insulation in here, Tyvek around the outside. And there's gonna be a little door, I guess 5-foot door here that'll open up with a kickstand. And that'll let me get in here even if it's raining, and I can work on the power stuff. So the whole back wall, it's 8 foot, will have just an open canvas, and I can put batteries down here in the bottom for all of that. I also have a generator. You may have watched that video, and I'm thinking about making a little place right over here for that, so it can kind of tie in here, and I can just use the same receptacle or extension cord into the house from the generator if for some reason batteries and all that are down. So that's 2 fun projects that are coming up. I've got a professional gutter company coming to make a video on putting gutters here on this side of the house. So that should be fun. Let's see. I'll probably get to mowing the last time this year because the grass is growing slightly, but I think it's about done. Woke up this morning, 50 degrees, 48 degrees. It's about 52 or 3 right now, so fall is definitely here. And then I've got another project coming up. Get this light on here. Hopefully I will get to work on the Elgin coanda screen today. That's for the micro hydro. I've had some people email and comment on YouTube saying, hey, we need more hydro. It's getting cold out, and so I'm probably going to be shutting down hydro for a while, just because playing in the water when it's 45 degrees is not super fun. And then I've got a couple of these coming up. The Jackery Explorer 1000. It's a power bank. Oh no, what was that? What other camera? Yeah, this thing has AC and DC output. It's got solar and wall plug input. I've also got the Blue Eddy version of this, so I'll be doing a review on that too. I went a long time without doing reviews on the channel, and I'm moving over to the Tools, Tech, and Gear for most of my reviews. Especially, I just reviewed these little lights here, super cheap, but I was using the torch light here, and it was sticking out and being really annoying. One of them totally busted. So reviews like that are going over on that channel. They're kind of cheap, and it just helps that channel get started, and then eventually I will only accept high quality products like the Jackery here. It's pretty good. Okay, I think that's good enough for the upcoming projects you can expect here on Land to House. If you were wondering, my sister watches the kids one day a week, and so that's where they are today. It's not really easy keeping up the videos that I make when I only film them one day a week, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and get started with this vlog. I think the first thing we're going to do is drive the four-wheeler down to the ponds and pull out the 4-inch turbine that I was testing for Langston Alternative Power, and we'll just store it up here somewhere until we can do more testing later on. That being said, I hope next year I can actually get to a project I was hoping to get to this year, and that is, I don't know if you've seen the YouTube channel Open Source Low Tech. I think that's what it's called. Low Tech Open Source. Anyway, there's a YouTube channel where he uses a hoverboard motor to make a turbine that he produces power from, a lot like the turbine I've been using that we're about to go get. And he hooked up, my shop is such a mess. Anyway, computer fan as the actual prop there. So that's another project for probably next year. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that I got one of those so we can do that video sometime soon. Oh, I know this channel has a lot to do with ram pumps, and I've got a company that makes the Papa pump. Yeah. Anyway, it's basically a ram pump that's been redesigned, and I think I'm gonna work with them for a while. My ram pumps go up to, you know, I've got 1/2 inch, 3/4, 1 inch, and 1 1/4, and it works for a lot of people, especially in low flow situations. But those that need more water need a bigger pump, and so I'm hoping to work with this company, and we'll be doing lots of testing like I always do, and hopefully be able to, I guess, offer that through Land to House as well. But anyway, let's get to work. I made a video series on building this shed, and it hasn't done very well. I think it's because I posted those videos right at the beginning of COVID, when all the prices went crazy. It was also posted in January, when no one's building a tool shed. So, bad planning on my part, but this tool shed has done very well. It's where I keep the lawnmower and four-wheeler. Let's go ahead and load up and go get that turbine. It's probably going to take 2 trips to get all that stuff. This drop used to be several times steeper than this. My neighbor came by with his excavator and cleaned it. So much better. We've got some beavers here. Let me see. I've never looked at the dam before. Let's step over here and check it out. So previously, all the water would go down a culvert over there, but some beavers have come here and made this little dam, and the water is now at least a foot taller, maybe more. But water comes down this way, and some spills over in those rocks. And that's what we cross over right over here. Anyway, it's fun to have that water up higher. This place was supposed to have an actual dam here, but it wasn't approved 100 years ago when they built this place. I think it's gonna, man, it's super windy today. I think it's gonna take us 2 trips to get all this, but I just want to bring this back up to the house and store it so we can test things out next year. Because it was fun getting results from this thing. Okay, I think I'll take these batteries and these small pieces and come back with a screwdriver to get that fern coat fitting off of there. I found a chainsaw wrench back here and was able to get that fern coat off. So we can make one trip with all of this and get it back to the house. That'll save us some time from having to drive back out. I've kind of been throwing all of my PVC stuff right here. I need to find a better place to store that. Go ahead and get all this out of here. So when I first discovered my wife's most recent affair, I got really stressed out. She did not log out of her iMessage, and so I got to see months and months and months of some pretty crazy text messages. And I didn't eat and didn't go to the gym for like 15-20 days. I lost, in 35 days, I lost 17 pounds. Not healthy. And it definitely shows when I start moving things like this around, which aren't super heavy, but it's heavy enough and I'm like, ugh, I used to pick that up really easy. Especially, I bought, for my new power shed, I am putting some the hardy concrete board on the inside and outside to kind of make it highly fire resistant, or at least I think it will. And those sheets, I don't know what they weigh, probably, I don't know, 75, 80 pounds a piece. And I I struggle with that. But anyway, so after we do this, I think my list is pretty much to start working on the power shed, and I may go ahead and take the new hammer drill up the mountain and see if I can drill into that rock up there. I may bring you for a short clip in this video, and then of course I will have a dedicated video on that here in a bit. If you've ever wondered what happens if you put caulking on a pipe and then immediately put tape on it to make the whole thing water resistant and air resistant, well, the caulking never does cure and it just sits inside of there. And that's what we've got right here. I was trying this thing where I forcefully push it in a bit and then pull it back out and try it back and forth until it would go in further. Turns out it gets to a point where it just gets stuck. So I think I've got a pair of pliers down in the four-wheeler, and that's the negative with just these regular pliers. Now the back wall of this little building is going to be covered in that concrete board to hopefully keep this thing totally fire resistant. But I want to have something for all my components to screw into, and so I'm putting this single sheet of 1/2 inch OSB, and that should give us what we need here. Just finished mowing the grass, looks pretty good. I'm hoping that is the last mowing of the year. Kids are back. Arrow did not want to wear a shirt all day. Oh, you got a wasp on the back of your head. Anyway, yeah? What's up? You've got monster trucks? So the last thing on my list for today is to use the saw. I've got the Lithioli pole saw out here, and I have neglected all maintenance over at the tiny house for a year, and so there is a tree that's kind of leaning over it. Is that wasp chasing after you? I need to clear out all this little brush here, but this tree right here is leaning up over onto the tiny house and needs to go. So anything that's like that one over there is also leaning. So I'm just going to cut all those big ones down. Yeah, that's right. Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, you stay right there. I'm going to cut this tree down. Man, that thing grew a lot in a year and a half. Yeah. We got this one, we got a couple more to go. Yeah, a couple more to go. Not sure where I'm going to put them. Okay, I just got the little trees away from the tiny house, If you're new to the channel, you have no idea what any of this is, don't worry about it. I haven't used this thing in forever. Well, that's enough for this first vlog. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm gonna try my best to get back into making one of these. If not every week, then maybe every other week I can get a vlog back out for you. I'm trying to step up my tools, tech, and gear videos to twice a week, and then 3 videos here on Land the House. So we'll see if it works. I may not have enough time to do the editing, but at least we can give it a try. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Yep.
Can you use that on your
The lawnmower?
yeah, the lawnmower?
Uh-huh. Yeah, whenever there's stuff in the way, I pick it up with that and set it out of the way.
Why?
So I don't run it over and tear it all to bits. Sometime being a YouTuber with a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, you just have to make it happen.